Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And, of course, here he is, Alexander Usyk, 6'3" and 198-centimeter reach. And he'll be taking on, yes, indeed, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. The greatest, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And that's the opening bell, round 1. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Perfect counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Has to be careful for that. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
Come on, breathe. Get out there and switch on.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back. Good work.
Out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
3 shots, keep smart. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there.
Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Go out there and finish him. Good work, you was thinking.
Stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round.
Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defence on end of what you...
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him get back into this.
Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great
Time
work.
winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
And there's the bell for round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want...
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's no wonder they call him the pride of Wales, Joe Calzaghe. It's Edgar Berlanga from Brooklyn, New York. And this man exploded on the pro scene, knocking out his first 16 opponents in round number 1.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career, introducing the 2-division champion of the world and boxing's pride of Wales, please welcome Joe, the Italian Dragon Calzaghe. Fighting out of the blue corner, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, the outstanding knockout artist known as the Chosen One, Edgar Berlanga.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
All right, this is the night. Everybody's looking forward to this night. The heat, the atmosphere, you could cut it with a knife.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell for round one. Nice exchange here from both men. That counter punch caught him clean. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. They exchange punches. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. The chosen one! Is he about to go down? And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough,
very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope...
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's like...
What do we expect to see here in round two? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Nice counter. Misses with the straight left. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. He threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get, uh-oh, Berlanga, code red time, he's in trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What
a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
Now you've let him back into it.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Down goes Berlanga. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao. He's got a reach of 67 inches, and his height is 166 centimeters tall. Up against them, Juan Manuel Marquez, 5'7" tall with a reach of 67 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
It's the Pac-Man. What a career he's had. Awarded Fighter of the Year multiple times and the only 8-division world champion in boxing history. Juan Manuel Marquez, one of the greatest fighters Mexico has ever produced, a world champion of 4 weight classes, and held 9 major world titles from featherweight to light welterweight.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Mexico City, here is the Hall of Fame 4-division champion of the world, Juan Manuel Dinamita Marquez.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
I'm so giddy. So excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. How about that time counter shot? They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good counter punch. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Missing with the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The perfect counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Come on, you're switching up.
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing, just be smart.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few...
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You stay focused now.
On your jab and breathe while you're stepping around. You're starting to make mistakes.
Don't worry, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
Your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the
Time
round.
winding down as we get set for another round.
I love it. That jab's slick.
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
That big hook doesn't land. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Beautiful counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look...
Okay, focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath.
There's the bell to start round 3.
Yo, appreciate you, Zeus. Yo, go on my short section. I'm doing a thingy, a live.
Well, I hope you... The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. That right hook's blocked. An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
hard. This is something you can never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Very competitive round here so far.
Skillful.
Crawford got hit hard and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4. And you continue.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
That counter punch caught him clean. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
And there's the bell for round 2. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Pacquiao is rocked. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good counter punching. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Missing with the hook. Couldn't land that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter.
You lot talking about? Oh, jab.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? There's a counter shot. That jab misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you set?
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back
time
into
back
fight
is talking
again,
about
to
me.
show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back.
Get focused. Put your mind back on the job.
On to the fourth we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he scores with the counter. That left hook missed.
What's out of jab done now? I don't know if you can hear me. I need to fix this thingy. I don't know why you can't message me. I might have to restart it. Hold on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more. Hold it right there. Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot?
Okay, survive this thing.
Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do?
We'll try,
How are they going to get through this?
This has been a
I
very
know
competitive round as we reach the midway
I said,
point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Supposed to put the kids thing off. I think that's why. Let me try again.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with hold it right there. Pacquiao there got clipped clean. And down goes Pacquiao.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Testing.
7, 8. Give me your glove.
Hold on.
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao now.
Can you guys hear me?
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
He's going to be confident.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one.
Yo, Zeus, I don't know why you couldn't message on the live. That's the first time I've done that. I'm not sure why it's not letting me.
Hold it right there. Pacquiao might be in some big...
I'm gonna have to try again later. I don't know what's wrong with it. And what did out of jab do this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm not sure, bro. That's cold, bro. That's cold, man.
And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won. Hold it right there. Crawford's legs are all over the place.
I've never really spoken to our jab like that, so I don't really know him like that. But yeah, man, he's not here to defend himself, so I don't know, man.
Steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
I heard some crazy stuff though, man. But
Crawford is dazed.
yeah, I hope it's not true.
We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought this...
Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
Bro, I need to take this shit off. You're right, I am
sweating.
sweating.
PACQUIAO in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
This is the beginning of round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit, man.
He's got a hustle, man. He's got a bluff.
Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. The jab doesn't quite connect. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Punch, counter punch.
The game feels a bit smoother, I don't know. It might just be this specific game I'm in. I don't know. Oh, it's flat. It's hard to see with that mask. You can't even see the screen. You can see like the top half of the screen only. You can't. But it's kind of fun though.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Yo, Jordan, I just saw your message.
Well, we know
yeah, that's crazy.
So far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
That mask is a bit scary, isn't it? I don't know why people can't message
domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
When I'm doing both lives, I can't respond to this one.
Won that hands down.
And the other one wasn't letting me even text, so
He threw a punch and just got countered.
I don't know. I have to do some research. I don't know too much about it.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes.
Oh, you knocked me out with a jab. I think, yeah, he did. One sec, let me take this jumper off, man. Fuck it.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.
Alright, let me message this guy. GG's. GG, bro. I'm live on YouTube. Yeah, Ben Whittaker's a good fighter. I want to make Fabio Wally, but I might take some time.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Fists of Fire. And he'll be facing the Pac-Man. He stands 100. Up first, Fists of Fire from Kyrgyzstan. It's the Pac-Man. How intimidating would it be to look up and see this man about to fight you? He is one of the absolute best in the history of boxing.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Kyrgyzstan, wearing the light red trunks, trimmed with pink, Fists of Fire.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Take the phone off the
All
hook.
right.
This is all I wanted to see.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display.
Yeah, Nick Diaz is a
Big shots
legend,
from
man.
both of these fighters. Got to be
It'd
careful,
be
though.
fun if they did like a ranked, created fighter, ranked league or something.
He misses with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a counter shot. After so much pre-hype fight and
Stopped him
social media
slap.
drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore
I wish they would let you do
Look it
like
up. I know
more
it's hard. I can
tattoos
hardly hear you,
and
Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
like UFC 5. You can do a lot of things to created fighter.
Punch, counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can't land that jab.
No, I want to make a
The
new
counter
one after
lands.
this. Test him online.
Catch and shoot. Swing and a miss with the jab.
Yeah. They need to upgrade it.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not
Have
land.
you? If you must have played UFC 5, they've got a whole bunch of shit that you can do. Like you can
Despite what the
literally
judges'
cover
scorecards
your
read,
like
there
my
are no
one.
losers in
I
this
covered him in like tattoos. Like his whole body is just tattooed. You can't see any skin. It's just all black
This
ink.
was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Somebody don't get complacent. You think this is tough.
But I think they're slowly
Just
gonna
take a
be
big breath, and here we go
updating
again.
all of that
Coming off
stuff,
that great
adding more
round, let's see if
things.
they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This guy's quick.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Pacquiao had like a gazelle hook.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. Nice counter shot. Good counter punching. That uppercut does not score. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee, just pickpocketing and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. And there's the bell to start round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Counter shot lands.
Yeah, MANNY is quick.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. What a punch. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice counter. Can't score with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next? Here we go to the 4th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter punch.
You try to do what this guy's doing.
Good counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like
Lolo.
that, you punch them, you just want to run. You want that
What's up, my
spaceship
bro?
to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
I appreciate you popping in, my brother. Just messing around with the new
willing
fighters.
to slow down. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He misses with that jab. counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses.
That jab left hook is quick, isn't it? Ooh, nice.
These two fighters are made for one another. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Oof.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look...
And keep hitting with a left hook, try to get a cut stoppage.
After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why
Definitely
change
got
it?
a level
An
2
excellent
card,
last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in again.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And we may see a stoppage here.
I messed up.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Nah, he's whooping me, bro. He's on fire, bro. I think he's won every round. I'm trying to get I'm trying to open that cup so I can get a stoppage.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice
I'm guessing that his character is cut.
They're so close, so
close. His cut resistance is low, so he can put other stats up. His cut opened up quick.
Defense is not an option.
I'm just guessing that I might be wrong.
And he scores with the counter.
Yeah, try to get that cut open.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score.
Leaking on it.
The jab not finding its target.
I'm sure it's after slip, get them these. Yeah. Let me try.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
I need to create a new one. It's kind of fun.
The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
No way.
Sometimes it could be the sweetest sound.
That's crazy.
Go out there and win. Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
Here we go in the 6th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
The guy I'm fighting, Blaze. Yeah.
Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
I'm fighting orthodox with PACQUIAO, which is not his natural stance. So I think my power's gone down a little bit. I don't know what the penalty is when you
Perfect
switch.
counter shot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get
this
your
guy's
timing
pretty good.
right.
The guy I'm fighting as well.
Great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle. So you're getting in there with
does a lot of the
so
step back
fast,
and
to take a lick
boom, 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 combo, step back.
Before you get him close.
It was working though.
Nice defense there to stop the right hook. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Yeah, Manny's pretty good.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight.
It's quick. The only thing slow about him is rear, like this one. I'll show you this one. See that? It's like slow-mo.
Punches coming from every angle.
But other than that, he's a monster.
Can't land the jab there. Nice
Must be like a level 3 cut by now.
Just can't find the target.
Chicken King.
This round could go
Make sure you guys subscribe to each other as well, because I know all of you's got channels, so everyone watching, make sure you subscribe to the bros in the comments, because everyone's got channels.
Pretty dominant round
And
there.
everyone's
Let's see how
uploading
they respond here in the next
Fire
round.
Undisputed
They don't get complacent. You think it's
content. Good stuff, man. Good,
Here we go. It's round
Manny
7. Coming off that
is way
fantastic
slower in
last round.
Orthodox.
Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's
I
not
need to
broken,
learn how to
why
play in
change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Some fighters are
I like the
just
graphics,
gifted,
man.
Gifted with
I feel like the Madison Square,
movement. They are
the
gifted.
new,
They are the chosen few.
what do you call it? The new venues, the graphics are pretty good.
They exchange punches. Swing and a miss with that left hook. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say,
That
you know
cross
what,
arm
I'm
block
just
is
that
kinda
notch
cool.
above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt.
George Foreman.
The perfect counter lands. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
All I play is in Southpaw, that's why I like him. Oh,
That counter shot lands.
well, are you
Very
left-handed?
competitive round
Are you
with
Southpaw
10
in real
seconds
life?
left.
Like, are you left-handed in real life?
Oh, Pacquiao
Oh,
is
shit.
seeing stars after that one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't.
Round 8,
Respect,
and we're
bro.
off again. That round was
This bro
complete
was whooping.
domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this
Pacquiao is a
round.
power
Todd,
right
my
hook,
motto is,
fast
if it's not
station.
broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works.
Yeah, I
Wait
think
for
I'm.
the
I
reaction.
should have did that from the
Until then,
beginning
keep
because
doing what you've just been doing because
right
you
now
won
my
that hands
stamina
down.
is cooked.
There's no way this fighter can go
I like
punch
the way
for punch.
my
Their
opponent's playing.
resistance
It's
to
pretty
these
good.
blows. Hold it
Oh
right
shit!
there.
Yes,
Stumbling
come
around
on.
in
Ah, I
potholes.
fucked up. I fucked up. To the head. Ah. Fuck.
And down
Yes.
goes fists of fire.
It's still way ahead though. That don't mean shit. I need like a couple more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are
Good
glazed.
looking
He
Lolo
just
as
takes
well,
one
man.
more clear shot. A clean
You told me
one.
to switch
And
to
he's
the.
Well, hold on a
Oh,
second, Johnny. And that is that. It is
Is
a
that a knockout?
knockout. What a win.
oh shit. GG's. Yeah. Now I was thinking you're left-handed because you play in the Southpaw. Bro, you got this, bro. It's never too late. And it takes heart to even get in the
It
ring, man.
happened. You saw it here live.
It takes a lot of heart to get in that ring. Win, lose, or draw, it takes a lot of heart to get in that ring. Yeah, that was... that was fucking crazy. I wanted to message him GG's, but I think he's on a different platform, innit? I want to try Pacquiao again. He feels smooth. Let me try the welterweight. Which one is he the quickest at? Punch speed 95. Punch speed 95. Punch speed 94. Okay, let's try featherweight. I love Pacquiao too in this game. It wasn't random, his stamina was low. Yeah, these the flash KOs and the flash knockdowns happen a lot when you're flat-footed. That's true. Yeah, bro, I'm down. I need to add you on what's your username again, bro? Cause I'm on my I'm on a different account right now. I'll send you an invite. Oh, welterweight. Yeah, I can. Do you have one at heavyweight? If you don't, it's cool. We can try your welterweight one. I was gonna pull out the Wilder, man. I thought get some working with Wilder. But yeah, let's go to. Your username is your. Let me see. Blaze P4 P. I think I found you. I'm gonna send you a friend request. I don't know if it's you though. Let me see. Oh, I can't send you. If that's you, Blaze Pound for Pound TV. If I can't send you a friend request because of your privacy settings, so you're gonna have to send me one, I think. Okay, well, let me try again. Blaze P. Okay. Yeah, I sent you one. Do you have a creative fight at heavyweight? No, you're good. You're good. I'm just messing with you, bro. We could do welterweight. I sent you a friend request though. But if you want, you can make a heavyweight while I go in the game. Then we can do one at welterweight and one at heavyweight. Cause I've got one at heavyweight and I've got one at one of the lighter weights too. We'll try Bugsy Malone at heavyweight. He's not on heavyweight. Bugsy Malone's at. This one. Blaze P4P. Let me try something. 1 second. I'm trying to figure out why no one could come. Yeah, that's why. You see, I put on the kids thing as yeah. And so next time I know what to do now. When it says, "Is this for kids?" you're supposed to say no. and then the comments won't be disabled on the
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater, and
FaceTime
here we go,
Live.
ladies and gentlemen. It's Lawrence the Bugsy Malone. Yes.
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure to be in this unique. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight.
Every game that I've been in this live has been smooth.
Swing and a miss with that jab.
I don't know if they fixed the issue or the last few days it felt sluggish and slow.
Right hand. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where
Feeling a
every
lot
seat
better
has
now.
been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a
You made it already?
ovation when
Okay, no,
these
mate.
two are done.
Alright, well, I'll just finish this fight, then we can have 2 fights if you want. One at heavy and one at welterweight, I think you said.
You can hear people
Or
jeering,
whichever
saying how
way it
good
is.
you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Well, you know what? We can do it now.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
How long you got, Blaze?
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
How long you on for? If you're in a rush, I can.
And so I got to respect both of them.
Actually, you know what? Let me finish this fight. I just got you in that. Let me
Counter shot.
finish this fight.
Straight right.
I wanted
just
to try
misses.
Bugsy Malone as well. I haven't tried him that much.
How about that time counter shot?
Let me fight this fella, then
These punches coming from every
then
angle.
we can get one on.
That jab doesn't find a home.
But if you're not on for long, then we can just jump straight to the weight you said first,
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the
so
place
we
in
can
this one.
save time. What do you say, bro?
Let's talk about Coley in that last round.
I've noticed the game lags in big arenas. Yeah, I've noticed that. Yeah.
What do we expect to see here?
But
in
you know,
round two?
having said that,
round was complete
this is one of the
domination. Let's
arenas
see if we
that
can shake
I
things up here in this
usually
round.
lag in.
If it's not broken, why change it?
But in this specific fight, I'm not lagging at all. Everything seems smooth.
Keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, you got time for one?
Sometimes when you're fighting
Alright,
a
cool, bro.
counter-fighter,
We
the
can
rounds can get a little
we'll
boring.
fight at
You
your
get trigger shy because you
the
know
weight
if
that you
throw a
mentioned
punch,
that
one
the
is coming
fighters
right
at.
back at you.
Reaction is second.
We'll fight
to none.
whatever
It's the
weight you
blink
want,
of an eye.
actually.
They're
If you
waiting
just
for
got one
anything
fight,
which you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher
you
smart.
pick. Alright, let me try to get a knockout so I can get this out there.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Looking to land the hook. This fighter
Middleweight.
doesn't
Alright,
just want to
bro.
win by
Yeah, we
knockout.
can do
They want to do
middleweight.
it early so they can get out of here.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Good counter punching. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming
Does
right
anyone
back.
know what happened with Time Bucket and Out of Jab?
Those counter punches have to hurt.
Them two seem like they got problems.
That counter punch caught him. A Coley may go down here.
Yo, no.
Let's talk about a Coley in that last round.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Coley
Bell
got
rings and
a
we
good
start the
reach,
third.
but his stats are not that good in this.
Nice counter shot. It's all offense all the time. Lawrence Coley caught with a thunderous shot.
What the hell? messed it up.
Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has
I'll
passed.
do some Mike Tyson shit.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they.
Oh shit! What?
And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
Middleweight got some good fighters as well. I like Froch and
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Jacobs.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Looks like
Oh, they're
he's
always
leading halfway
beefing.
through this
I
round.
didn't know that.
Corners must be so happy.
I missed out a
Down
lot.
to a team player
I missed
to plan
out on
to
a
team.
lot of stuff
If they
on
can pick up momentum
a lot of news,
and do this
Undisputed
over and
beefs
over
and
and over
whatnot.
again.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! This is what a Coley did not want to do.
Yeah, I couldn't play for like 3 months, I think.
Lawrence Coley rocked and down he goes. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming and there was nothing they could do.
Where
1, 2, 3.
They need to get the heavyweight version of the Coley as well, because this is a current. Is he heavyweight? Yeah, I think he's heavyweight now. And there's another weight class in boxing as well, Bridgerweight.
Major happens. I think we all know who won that.
In between cruiserweight, Bridgerweight, then heavyweight.
Let's talk about a Coley in that.
Switched off. What are you doing?
Back at it in round 4. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest.
Oh,
They
no.
exchange punches.
Yeah, that uppercut seems
I
to
don't care how good your
dropping
chin
a
is.
lot of people,
punch
man.
like that, and you're going down.
that's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
trying to knock him
Somebody
out,
can
Blaze,
small
so
blood
we can
here.
get
They
a
can small blood. They've got to be smart.
game
Get in
on.
there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got to win it. You can do it again.
Beautiful counter punch.
I've noticed as well the
One punch could change
power
everything in this
uppercut.
battle.
rear power uppercut to the body, that one. Get a lot of flash knockouts with that for some reason.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Coley may go down here. Coley wobbled and down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the guts took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you still want to fight?
Let's talk about a Coley in that.
Come on, switch on.
Time for the 5th round.
Yeah,
They ring the bell and
those
here we
uppercuts
go.
are deadly.
Nice counter.
I've noticed when you do it,
Gotta let your hands go a little
when you got
bit.
loose
It's okay to be
work
aggressive
on,
now.
and you get like a counter with the power uppercut, does a lot
This
more
is one
damage, I
uppercut.
think.
His stamina is off the charts.
He doesn't want to give up, does he? I might just let him win, you know.
The courage
let me
on
let
display here is incredible.
Yeah, I got heart, man. He doesn't want to give up. Go on, bro. I'll let you in.
They both want the knockout.
Mitakulu G-Pack.
That left hook just missed.
Terve. I'm letting him win, man. Come on, man.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
What's he doing?
Straight right just misses.
Fiasco, I think middleweight.
Punch, counter punch. Misses with the right uppercut.
Thank you, Hugo. All good. Mitten Sinula, Mene Pago.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Hoover. Tossi Hoover. Donzel. What's up, Donzel? Oh, Donzel's crazy at this game, man. His Riddick Bowl's something else. I played him the other day and bro, he brought the smoke. Okay, no.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken,
Good lad.
An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the
Nah,
reaction.
oh shit, I speak
Then,
broken though,
doing
it's
what you've just
broken.
been doing because you've won that hands down.
Mina puhu Vahan Swami.
Moving as well, Johnny. The team
Vahan.
is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early?
Nah,
What
bro,
can they
nah,
do?
nah.
They've
Your
got to concentrate
Riddick
and
Bowl's
relax.
crazy, bro.
Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
But that was a fun fight. It could have went either way. It was just a slugfest.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round.
Quitos,
They need to
Palian.
be careful they don't punch themselves out here.
Herra. It's all coming back to me now.
How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Have you guys tried Fiasco? Loopy Fiasco. Oh, he got up. This guy is sick. You know what, man? I'm gonna let this guy win.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
Is that Elvis?
A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns.
Elvis,
There's the bell for round 7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're
I
coming
appreciate
up from
you,
that.
Denzel, for
That's near
fucking
on
in, man.
impossible because your head
Especially
must be all over the
from
place.
work, man.
Your
That's
legs
love.
will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Come on, bro. Just land one and I'll let you in.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny? Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look, and that'll do it.
Alright, cool. Blaze, you ready? You send your invite if you're still here.
Shot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Alright, cool.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Is it true that Elvis died in the toilet? Or was it someone else? Yeah, I think he died in the toilet. Blaze, I'm about to send you an invite if you're still on, bro. Oh, you're still there. I just got a 10 count in online quick fight. Oh, I just got a 10 count. And the game continued after the 10 count, or the ref stuff. I feel like dying too. What? I feel like dying too every time after Mexican buffet. Alright, bro, I just sent you an invite. Yeah, I like Mexican food as well. It's been a minute since I had the buffet, man. You said middleweight. Okay. You still want to fight middleweight, bro? Is your pick, you pick. I know you said you don't have much time. Did you get the invite, bro? Let me invite you again. Hold on. I've noticed if you're in the lobby too long, the game starts messing around, and I would have to restart the live. I sent you the invite already, bro. Yo, Blaze, just invite me. Because for some reason... Oh, you got it. Yeah, never mind. Right, you said... What weight did you say, bro? You said middleweight. Okay. Let's put middleweight. Let's get arena that's not that laggy. What's not that laggy? Maybe this one? Why is Jacob so low? Left hand power, right hand power. You know what? Ooh. Oh, let's try that new Jacobs. They must add vanilla ice next, so I have some rapper I know in this. The addition of rappers is crazy. It's kind of cool though. Just fought you with custom character, good fight, bro. Made me work. GG, bro. I tried. Obviously, I can't message you. I wanted to message you, GG's as well. But yeah, bro, you're good, man. Step out, step in, jab, hook. Yeah, you had me, bro.
One of a kind Empire Fight Camp.
What are you playing on, Amish? Are you on Xbox? And I appreciate you popping in the live as well, my bro.
Miracle Man Daniel Jacobs, 183 centimeters tall, weighed in at 73 kgs with a
yeah, he was. Oh, he was PC. Yeah, bro. He was smooth.
And they'll be facing super.
But he was in range, step out, he's out of range, I can't hit him, and he's back in. Reminding me like Pacquiao kind of thing, like how Pacquiao fights in real life.
Usually you don't need a weapon. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes.
And Jake Paul is better overall than... Yeah, that's ridiculous. How can Jake Paul have a higher rating than Kovalev? That doesn't even make sense. See, this is why I made this username Pago by YouTube. It's kind of good though, because like you see the PC guys and the Xbox guys, I can't message them. So they just search me up because of the username, and then yeah.
And of course, we fight outside today,
You
Johnny.
can meet these
And that's going to
brothers,
put a little
talk to
extra
them and
strain on
whatnot.
both of these fighters' conditioning.
But Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated,
Nice,
when you're getting hit,
that
when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there.
I don't know if I've
This is
played
where
Blaze before.
it's real fighting. Fight
I must have at some point, huh? Ooh,
How about
nice.
that time counter shot? Nice counter.
Woo.
Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punch.
Blaze's character is pretty good.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he misses with that straight left.
Amish, where you playing from, bro?
Well
Like
done with
country.
that counter shot.
Because our connection was smooth and you was on PC.
We wanted action and
I was
they are
quite surprised. The
delivering.
connection was super smooth.
That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punching. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
You got a hell of a chin, bro. I'm from Latvia. Oh. That's crazy. Our connection was really, really good.
Give that round to you know who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is
I'm
too
from
easy.
the
If they keep this
UK,
same kind of
England.
pace up, they've got this fight.
Great round. Now relax.
Here we go.
Nah,
Round
bro.
two. Who's
I
gonna
think
land
he
the
might have
first
took
big
that
shot?
round, bro.
This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I like the trunks as well. You got the fire. Oh yeah, it goes with your username as well.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense.
Nah, man. Nah, I'm trash, man. I appreciate you saying that, man, but I'm not that good, man.
Counter shot.
I try though.
Fighting a counter fighter, the rounds
I just try to have some fun when I play.
because you know if you throw a punch, one
There's
is
too
coming
many
right
toxic
back at you.
people in this game, man. A lot of times you beat someone, they go crazy, they message me.
They're the people that make the history of our sport.
I always try to keep it positive and
And he scores with the counter.
I always say GG to my opponent, win, lose, or draw, you know. It's only a bit of fun at the end of the day.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got
We're
the
all here to
advantage.
have
Great
fun.
stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that
But
notch
it's so
above
cool
him,
that we can
so
meet
I've got to respect
like
both of them
people from
more than happy.
PC, Xbox, like that's kind of cool, man. I never thought crossplay would ever be introduced like into this game.
Every time he throws a punch,
I
a
appreciate
receipt
you,
is coming
bro.
right back. These punches coming from
I'm from
every angle.
England. How far is
Every time
Latvia
they
from
throw a shot,
England?
they get countered.
Because that connection was, it felt like
Nice counter shot.
we were both in the same country, or in the same city. Like this, like compared to the connection I'm fighting now with Blaze,
That bell could not have come
like
soon
this
enough.
connection's a bit slowish and sluggish, but
Here we go in round three.
yeah,
Who's
it
gonna
makes
land the
sense.
first big
Yeah.
shot? It has been
I
all
think
one-way
Blaze is in the
traffic. How do they
States.
turn this around?
That was a tough last round.
There's
Now
more.
you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That took half of my head health, bro.
Those counter punches have to
I'm
hurt.
trying to work that liver,
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters.
but I'm not having any luck with it. Nah, bro. It's red, isn't it, bro? Oh, you're texting, huh? That's what I do sometimes. I have to
straight right
So
just
they
misses.
cut the minute breaks. Take care, bro. GG's, bro.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Catch and shoot.
Amish is a beast.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first
That's
to
probably
get
the
rocked?
best creative
We're at the
fighter that
halfway
I've
point, and both
fought
of these
as
fighters
of
know
yet.
the round is still up for grabs.
Like,
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that
ooh,
receipt.
shit,
It's
my
always
head
coming.
is kind of orange. I have no idea what the scorecards are looking. These are some close rounds.
They exchange punches. Did you see
Oh,
that?
nice shot, bro.
Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble.
Ooh. What happened?
And you knew this was coming.
What
They're
the
going to take a
fuck?
knee.
What you see right
How-
there
when did
is
you
a
drop?
heartbroken fighter.
6,
Or did you take a knee?
8.
You must have accidentally took that knee. What the fuck was that?
That's time.
That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing bags. Get...
Here we go to the fourth round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last
Did you accidentally
huge round
press
for
it?
him?
You must
My
have pressed
motto
it, bro.
is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works.
The
Wait for the
fuck was that?
reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've
I've never
just been
seen
doing
anything
because
like
he's
that
won hands
before.
down.
This game never seems to surprise you.
Misses with the straight left. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end
Ooh,
this
nice
in
step
one
back.
shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. The perfect counter lands. There's a counter shot. That counter shot lands. Which fighter will say no mas?
Is it lagging?
What skill being displayed here between these
frozen?
two middleweights?
Oh. Yeah, it must be the connection, bro.
Nice counter punch.
Don't know what's going on.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. They exchange punches.
I'm trying to catch you the uppercut to the head, but
this round's still up for grabs
you
with
keep
just
blocking.
10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt.
That was a terrible round.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
make sure you guys subscribe to Blaze as well, the brother that I'm playing.
Every time
He's got a YouTube channel. He uploads Undisputed as well. Got some good content, man. Go check him out.
So far, Johnny?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's
good shot, bro.
comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter punch right up the
Oh, you
middle.
got the Reyes gloves as well.
That counter punch caught him clean. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Powerful counter punch.
Oh.
Good counter punch. How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
You got a good
Get back on
defense.
it.
It's hard to finish him.
That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously...
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better.
Let's start the 6. After a really strong
no worries,
round,
bro.
let's see
No
if
worries,
they can
bro.
finish the job.
Todd,
Next time, bro.
If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent...
That will do it. They want no more.
GG, bro. We'll finish next
They
time.
surrender. This is over.
I know it was a bit. He was in a rush already. Nah, man. That was it. Them rounds could have went either way. They were close. Your lead hooks were landing all day. I couldn't land my yeah. I was trying to land the power right hook, my rear hook, but for some reason I couldn't land it. You had a good defense. After this match, I'm gonna make my own. I've got one, but I wanna tweak it a little bit. You're killing me that weave. No, I appreciate you, bro. That weave, I was trying to weave and land the power uppercut to the head, but I don't think I could land it at all. You had a good defense.
Me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable.
Because that shot,
the fans,
a lot of times,
around the world,
you get a flash knockdown.
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight. Here comes the Crusher. He held multiple light heavyweight world championships, including the WBA and IBF titles.
Oh, pure bad blood.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Russia, here is the 3-time light heavyweight champion of the world, the hard-hitting Sergey Crusher Kovalev.
All the talking has been done. It's time to... We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Nice counter shot. They threw the hook. It didn't land.
Yeah, this match feels very slow.
This is a high-octane battle.
Yeah, the connection feels very bad.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down.
It's like you're kind of like stuck in mud kind of thing. Slow motion.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put
it's
up
for
or
both
shut
of us,
up.
obviously. It's
You
not
have
just
some
me.
fighters that are big show,
Opponents.
big arena fighters, and they bask in
he's
this.
gonna
They
be
love this. They are
having the
born for
same
this.
thing.
You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Good counter punching. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Is he going to punch himself out, though?
When that in real life you push them, yeah, then boom, just let go of your punches while they're pushing back.
They exchange punches.
All the momentum.
Punch, counter punch.
Yeah, this don't feel good at all, man. This feels very, very slow.
Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little. Hold it right there. Usyk might go down here. 1-ups. The unified heavyweight champion is down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. There's 1, 2 straight down.
And there's the bell to start round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Hold it right there. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. And down goes Alexander Usyk. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your glove.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Sergey Kovalev goes down. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
Sometimes...
On to the third. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. These punches coming from every angle. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going... Hold it right there! Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled! No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Usyk. I thought that was gonna be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Incredible work rate. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Let's go out there.
There's the bell for round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's a counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. The courage on display here is incredible. That jab misses. And he scores with the counter. Both men step back for just a moment. That left hook misses. Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I need to see that again.
Listen to me. Are you okay? You're out of there.
Not many people would have predicted.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely.
Right. Let's go out there and get you.
Let's go.
You're better than that. You done all that work.
Let's fight.
are you doing? You've switched off completely. You've been coasted.
And box.
That's it. What we do in the gym, you know what you can do it in the gym. Confidence. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him back in.
Let's do it.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
We are live at Falcor Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight up against them.
This back.
A lot of pre-match drama. And that's the opening bell, round one. It's all offense all the time. Can't find a home for that jab. They exchange punches. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. Misses with the straight left. And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away.
You're better than this. Go back.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Those counter punches have to hurt. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The perfect counter lands. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. You'd like to see more jabs. And that will do it. What a victory. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
Are you okay?
So it's onward and upward. Raise your hand if you've got your Patty certification. Well, come on in. Let's watch some fights here at the Atlantis. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And introducing first, Jorge Linares, 60.8 kilos, 173 centimeters tall. His reach is 175. And he'll be facing the legend, Manny Pacquiao. He's 5 foot 5.5 inches tall and has a reach of 67 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
El Nino de Oro. It's Jorge Linares fighting out of Venezuela and Japan. He won his first world title back in 2007 and hasn't looked back since. It's the Pac-Man, the only...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned 3-division champion of the world, El Nino de Oro, Jorge Linares. Fighting out of the blue corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
So, all the talking's done. Now,
I want you to
let's get down to action.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. That counter shot lands. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. The jab doesn't quite connect. Nice counter punch right up the middle. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right, concentrate.
Yeah, but I hear what you're saying. Hopefully a couple more tweaks and the game should be not too bad. I appreciate you popping in, bro. And you too, man. Have a good night.
Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. There's a counter shot. Good counter punch. Good counter punching. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. The Venezuelan is rocked. And that'll do it. Linares is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
Let's talk about Linares in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after.
Go back out there and win this round. Get it?
Here. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
That counter punch caught him clean. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Insane action. Punch, counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They're both trying for a knockout. Pacquiao is rocked. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to...
Wait. I love that. I love that. That jab slip.
Let's do it.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
A perfect counter shot. That jab misses. Do you believe what we're seeing? Beautiful counter punch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter lands. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Pacquiao there got clipped clean. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Feel good? Good man.
Get your boxing back together and put him back in his place.
There's the bell for round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with that hook. These two fighters are made for one another. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Relax, relax. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice counter shot. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your glove.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Misses with the straight left. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considered.
That was a terrible round, that was. Come on.
This In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything. Did you see that? Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. Big shot, and down goes El Nino de Oro.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Linares in that.
Come on, switch on, switch on.
Here comes round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Just missed with that hook. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
That hook won't score. How about that time counter shot? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao.
You're switching off.
And we enter the 8th round. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Perfect punch. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Catch and shoot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can live.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? A much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Sugar Lupe Fiasco may not have much experience fighting in the ring, but on the streets, he says he's undefeated.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Chicago, Illinois, please welcome Lupe Fiasco.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, when you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Good straight right hand. Missing with that jab. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The perfect counter lands. That jab misses. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. Nice counter. That counter shot lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet.
Here we go. It's round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They exchange punches. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A lot of effort being exerted here. Those counter punches have to hurt. Catch and shoot. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does...
win this round? Get your mind back. Get your
Let's get it started in round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. He misses with that jab. Swing and a miss with the hook. How about that time counter shot? Well done with that counter shot. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tried to score with a jab. The straight right just misses. So much firepower here. That hook doesn't score. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round.
What you doing?
I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you.
It's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident.
Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these 2 can.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Can't find a home with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Punch, counter punch. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. When are we going to see a jab from these 2? Good counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last.
Fight that round. That's his round.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
This is a high-octane battle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell sometimes.
Focus and get your mind back on the job.
On to the 6th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Couldn't land that jab. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. That left hook missed. You'd like to see more jabs. Do you believe what we're seeing? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt.
Breathe, breathe.
That was a terrible round.
And there's the bell for round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He threw the hook, didn't land. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Incredible work rate. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The jab misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round.
What are you doing? Come on, just switch it off.
Round 8, and we're off again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Misses with that uppercut. Nice counter punch. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
His stamina, and Lupe cannot take any more. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's fight. One, two, three, four, five. Do you still want to fight?
Look at me, look at me. Oh, good shot, good shot.
That's time!
What are you doing? Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round.
Let's do it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Are you okay?
All right. Breathe, take the count. Take the count. Don't jump up. You're better than that. Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy.
Let's go.
point, you've switched off completely. You done all that work in camp. You gotta
Do your business.
get busy, double up on the jab.
And again, when he leans forward, bring it up. Pick up the uppercut. Pick up the uppercut. Don't punch. Don't punch. Don't open up until you get your legs back.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.